Hey guys, what's up? This is Team Kickin' Bass. This is Alex here, making my first video on my new camera. First off, we're not going to be making any more bass fishing videos for the rest of the year. We just had a blizzard, got like 5 inches of snow in some spots, up to a foot of snow in some other places. We got like 4 inches of ice on some of our lakes. We have ice on our pond, so we can't even fish there. We tried it, and we ended up just making structure, throwing some branches and trees down, but it doesn't matter anyway. Stay on task. I'm going to be making tutorial videos on for my off season, and I'll be promotional videos and stuff like that for like vendor baits and other places like that. I'll be showing you guys how to tie like drop shot, how to fish jigs, where to fish them, techniques, just simple stuff like that. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to tie a Palamor knot, for those of you who don't already know. So let's get started. First I have a 4/0 extra wide gap Gamakatsu hook. You can use any bait to tie a drop shot or a Palamor knot. And then I got Berkley Power Pro braid. The reason why I'm using braid is because you can't really tie a fisherman's knot with braid. It'll just slip through and you'll lose whatever bait you're throwing. So, show you guys how to tie a Palamor knot so you guys can have stronger knots. They're unbreakable at the knot. If you're gonna break your line, you're gonna break it on the line itself. So let's get started. I'm gonna set my hook down a minute, and most people will just run their line through the eye, turn it around and run it back through, but what I do is I'll just make a loop like this. So now I'll just put this up against it, so I got my end of my line is up against my main line coming off my rod. I don't have any line on my rod right now. Actually I got fluoro, but I've already got things tied on. So there you go, you got your loop. Then what I'll do with my end of my loop is I will just feed it through the eyelet of the bait, or of the hook. So now I got my line with my tag and my main line, and then I got my loop that's on the other side of my hook. Pull some line off a minute. And then the rest is rather simple. You just take your main line, which is right here, and then your loop line. Take your loop line and tie just like a regular knot, but don't cinch it. Don't cinch that knot. So now you got your loop like that. And then, hang on a second. And then you got your main line up there. Where'd my loop go? Okay. And then you're just going to take your loop and take it and run it over the hook and then pull it up over the knot like that, and then wet it down just so it doesn't break your line or anything. Then just cinch your knot, pulling your tag, and then pull your main line. And then you're going to find out that you have a tag. You just cut your tag off, which is right here. This is your tag, and then here's your main line, and you have a Palamor knot. You can't really see it because my camera's kind of bad quality when it's all close up, but that's your Palamor knot. It's unbreakable at the knot. Let me grab some scissors. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Kind of hard to cut braid. Oh. Okay, well I just completely mutilated that. Still have a tag, but it's not as big. You get the point. And then you'll never ever ever break off your knot. You'll break off somewhere up here if you're gonna ever break off, but with 30-pound braided you're probably not gonna break off unless you have pike or something in your area. But that's how to tie a Palamor knot. You guys stay tuned for drop shot videos, and I'll probably be making those rather quickly. Thanks guys, subscribe, stay tuned, see you guys later.